I see them. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing, I just caught up. Then she got me painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the mail.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Bands of Denzel.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good, it's gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stacking money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff working from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. They've got first down from the 31. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. A pitch out to Montgomery. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Goff back to throw. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw from Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Off play action, Goff. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Headed out right. Complete out to the right side. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Caught on the left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Burrow out of the shotgun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. He stopped on the return at the 27. This our last play of the quarter. This might be a free play for him. Finds Laporta. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Goff. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Goff. He lets one fly deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, it's Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They go play action here. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Connects with Montgomery. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running on second with Montgomery. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Burrow from the gun. Down the middle, complete. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Wright reels it in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 41. They run in from the gun with Wright. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Goff. He lets a heater go deep, middle, across his body, defenders there, it's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Burrow setting up the play action. He makes the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down at the line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Goff on third. Connection made to Raymond. And this one does not go far. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes out. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow has the connection to right. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running behind center with right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, gone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They go play action with Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to...
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Off play action, Goff. Searches, and the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
14. 14. Hey, kill.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gibbs now from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it inside the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Wright running left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Gun, gun.
3rd and just 2 to go. Burrow from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Wright running out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow setting up the play action. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and how the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Goff working from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here's a give for Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buying some time right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll throw it. This finds home, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Bengals leading by 5. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Running right. Here's Wright. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the RPO, it is caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give to Wright. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll
action and blown up a great drive. In the red zone, one snap to staring at a borderline impossible down and distance the next.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 meal, coach came to